I attribute times to the genuine ones only. I hope all is well in your end, and I hope that you continue to find peace within. You matter and you are worthy. Regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you, judged a book by its cover, took your kindness or weakness, and especially when you didn't have malicious intentions. You matter, you're worthy. Healing, trauma, and pain will never be an overnight process. And it's not a race. And loving yourself is not a crime. Loving yourself is not a crime. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding days. And I do not worship the devil, and I say that respectfully, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Loving yourself is not a crime. Someone walked into your life to dim your light when it came to your faith. But recognizing at the end of the day, you had true self-awareness to understand at the end of the day, you understood your own identity. And you wasn't allowing someone to make you feel like you had to lack confidence within you. Because you was willing to choose you not to become a victim. Because someone else's projection at the end of the day, when it came to their one-sided mindset, when it came to their pain. Loving yourself to show up for yourself. You understood at the end of the day, everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. The energy is different. Allowing yourself not to live in fear, giving up at the end of the day, folks lying on your name, trying to humiliate your character, disrespect you at the end of the day, secretly playing you close, putting you in competition at the end of the day when it was truly one-sided, when they didn't understand your vision, when you tied your shoe differently, and God was showing up for you in the most healthiest way. You know how it feels to lose everything at the end of the day. You know how it feels at the end of the day to understand those deep wounds when it comes to trauma and pain that made you dysfunction as a child mindset at the end of the day. But you didn't allow yourself to become a victim. Trauma and pain. Folks swear at the end of the day we're all the same. You understood change and growth because God was showing you your way. Because you were truly praying for yourself, not against yourself. Being patient with your process, not dimming your light. You know how it feels for certain folks not to love you properly, let alone give up on you, regardless if it was a guardian or not, a stranger in the street, that unhealthy relationship. When they misuse you, abuse you, try to make you mentally unstable. But God allowed you to see to show up for you at the end of the day, not to question you. Because you knew at the end of the day that you was truly worthy of someone truly respecting you and valuing your time and they showing up for you. Because you understood it even exchange to bring the best out of somebody in the most healthiest way. Because you was truly the blessing to yourself at the end of the day, because God showed you at the end of the day that you are worthy. You was a blessing in someone's life, but they overlooked you. They made you feel like you wasn't supposed to be at peace with yourself, but at the end of the day, you wasn't wearing a mask because you didn't have malicious intentions when they would sneak dissing you. My content is not for everybody. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. They would never understand how you truly smiling. Certain folks walked in and out of your life to take your kindness or weakness, to humiliate you at the end of the day like a bad habit. Only to realize at the end of the day you still believed in yourself to show up for yourself, not allowing someone to dim your light when it came to their pain at the end of the day, something that you wasn't projecting, it was truly one-sided. Someone was truly putting you in competition at the end of the day because you was able to recognize your smile, that you are worthy. Able to think for yourself. They try to dim your light when it came to your confidence because they had insecurity problems and you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. You overcame the storm that was placed in front of you that day. You lost everything in that day, but God was truly showing you the way to become the best self vision of yourself. When God closed that door at the end of the day to show you at the end of the day, misery loves company. You don't live here today. And God showed you at the end of the day your path when it came to your lane at the end of the day when God opened that door, show you what a blessing in disguise looks like up close to the person you was truly paying attention. And you was truly catching your blessings right to left. You are worthy. You are loved by all the right people that's truly for you with no malicious intentions, let alone to have excuses at the end of the day. My content is not for everybody. It's not. 'Cause allowing you to choose you, allowing you to self-reflect, not to misuse you. You found peace within, to believe in yourself, to pray for yourself, not against yourself. You're not your own worst enemy. You understood that day and days moving forward, recognizing your confidence, something they couldn't get in tune with. They threw spell work at you in a toxic way, tried to make you dysfunctional when it came to their games. They didn't want you to elevate faster than them, but God had a plan for you at the end of the day, allowing you to see your lane, that you're becoming your best self vision of yourself, never dim your light because of someone's pain. Loving yourself to better yourself. You are worthy, regardless who gave up on you that day. You matter and you are worthy. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race, let alone it will never be an overnight process. They would never understand when they threw sticks and stones at you that day. It was supposed to make you mentally unstable. You're supposed to become your own worst enemy. But God was truly protecting you, showing you at the end of the day, misery loves company, but it don't live here today. Allowing yourself to look in the mirror to truly smile. They didn't understand at the end of the day you didn't endure bad habits, making yourself your own worst enemy that day. You was being patient with your process because God was showing you order when it came to self-awareness, to choose yourself, to better yourself, that you are worthy. Understanding at the end of the day that, wow, you matter and you're worthy regardless who gave up on you or overlooked you. God chose you and you showed up for you. God was patient with you and you was willing and able to love you when they overlooked you, judging a book by its cover. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. Be mindful and wise when someone tries to dim your light when it comes to your confidence. You ain't trying to hurt nobody. You know how to respect your neighbor. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure. You know everybody's not supposed to be part of your journey. The energy is different. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age, you matter, you're worthy. Don't get discouraged today. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process. But you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy to recognize your smile. You are worthy to recognize the wounds that was endured within you, not to become a victim, but to show up for you to heal the wounds that's endured within you. Regardless if you had abandonment issues or not, the lack of love and respect at the end of the day, you didn't have to take someone's kindness or weakness. You knew how to respect somebody. They would never understand that, wow, you chose you to love you. You chose you to show up for you. Them in your life, that wasn't part of God's view. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. And I say that respectfully. Any negative energy at the end of the day, evil lie, any spell work trying to be projected on me at the end of the day, return back to you, neighbor. It's a thought process to me, because God is allowing me to see my way. Getting discouraged, it wasn't part of the plan. At the end of the day, I ain't got to go tick for tack with you, because you got insecurity problems. It ain't got nothing to do with me. The lack of love that you have for yourself, I truly hope that you find yourself to better yourself. And I say that respectfully, even innocent people alone. It's a thought process to me. Never allow someone to dim your light because you choose you. Everybody's not supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. They're not. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. I know how to respect my neighbor, regardless to their pain. In regards to my sexual orientation, at the end of the day, I ain't got malicious intentions. I pray for my neighbor, not against my neighbor. The energy is different. I should reach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And it's okay to be your authentic self. Being a copycat, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense at the end of the day. And that's being real. Somebody you're truly not. Because you can't be somebody you're not at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. I actually hope that you find your own identity, neighbor. Now your genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content. I say that respectfully. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You matter, you're worthy. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. At the end of the day, loving yourself is not a crime. Have a good day.